morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Color and Chat with Joanna. I'm Joanna. Hi. I got hair on my ring. It's early in the morning. I've got my favorite coffee cup that my hubby bought just for me. Said I've got a good heart, but this mouth. And yeah, I know it gets me into more trouble. I will be sipping coffee. If this offends you, just turn your ears away for a second because we deserve coffee. Oh. So today, I started a little quickie diamond painting. Kitted it up last night, which took no time at all. And it is, after I do kind of a big one, I want to do a smaller one to kind of reset. And I know, look at all these birds. Look at all these birds. I mean, I have got to stop with the birds, right? But as every time Mr. Richard puts one out, I gotta have it. So I'm doing Little Dewey. I thought he would be so fun. I wanted something light and happy because the temperature has been a little grim, and I don't mean the temperature of the room. I just mean the temperature. Using the little squares. I did order some bigger squares. Hold on a minute. I'm just going to go a little further out. If you see my beer gut or my Sagan Dragons, you're welcome. But yeah, I'm not put together at all today. I literally got up, made coffee, and I said, you know what I'm going to do today? Nothing but this. And made my cheat sheet. I always make cheat sheets. They're so much easier to find them. U is number 8. And that is how we're going to do it today. I am going to add some special drills. Let me show you. They're so cute. They're from D Double Sparkles. I don't know what number they are or anything. I don't even know they're the right size for this because these look a little bigger. But I'm gonna add a little zhuzhi in there for fun. And it'd be nice if I could get a pen. I got the pink pen. Well, let's see if she's got any glue on her. Yeah, she does have a little bit. Or wax, I should say. So yeah, do I plan to do any organizational things today? No. Because fun people don't have to do housework. We shouldn't have to be doing it every day. And besides, it's Sunday. But I got up this morning and I got long-suffering husband made a Sunday bacon. He makes bacon every Sunday morning. And I know he makes it more for the dogs, but sometimes he shares with me. Anyway, so we had bacon and coffee, and we sat in bed and watched a little bit of Saturday Night Live. I am telling you, not loving or feeling the love at all. Look, I don't even have a light board under here. I should, because these glasses tend to put a little strain on my eyeballs. And I might be getting ready for a new light pad soon. I was so excited to get a bigger light pad, but she is not holding a charge very well lately. I don't know. Maybe I've abused it and used it too much. I don't know. But, ooh, did you see that? Now it's bright, right? Okay. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for your kind. Where did it go? Come back here. Gosh, they're running away already. I want to thank everybody for their kind words last night. I cannot tell you. I mean, I only worked Texas State Fair as a volunteer with EMT 1 year, and I said I will never ever do this again. You don't even have enough money to pay me, and I don't get paid. I'm a volunteer. But oh man, it was like we heard about the shooting and the evacuation, and people were running everywhere. And I know that my kid is not, he's not a kid, he's a young man. He's 30 years old. But it just puts, oh God, I thought I was going to have a freaking stroke. I was like, oh no, 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 panicking. And, you know, I mean, it's Texas's fault. They give everybody a gun. My florist in Texas carries a gun. Yeah, because she doesn't want anybody to, try to mess with her, steal her tips or anything. You're going to shoot somebody for a $20 tip? God, girl. You spent way too much watching cowboy shows. Anyway, yeah, I'm a little out of whack because you take a day or two off and you kind of lose your rhythm a little bit sometimes. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm starting off slow. But he is safe. He saw people starting to, hunker down and everything, and he just got the hell out of there. He said the traffic was ridiculous, everybody trying to leave at the same time. First responders were completely a mess. He said, Mom, if you were here, oh, I'd be more worried about you. He said, I'm serious. They really, really were not on top of it. But, the media will always, oh, they did a great job. Well, 3 people were shot. No fatalities, thank God. But is that supposed to be something to brag about? Oh, yeah, we only had 3 people shot in a place where people go to have fun. And it just, Anyway, so I interrupted Grace's live, and I apologize for that. It just, came as such a shock. I kind of, I was like, oh my God, I gotta go. But I hate to leave a chat and just, unless I fall asleep, which I have done before on chats, I have literally just zonked out. I don't like to just go and be rude and, not have a reason. So I just started yapping off everything. And I think I might have panicked a little bit. I mean, okay. I know. We all have kids. Most of us. A lot of us do. But he's the only one I have. He's my world. And when I say mama's boy, oh man, we are tight. I mean, I can just know when he's got something on the brain that, I know when he's upset or depressed or anything. It's almost like a psychic thing. It's like an alarm that goes off in your, hold on. I know. This is the only meringue I allow in the house because it holds wax. I know. And my glue dots, I don't know what the hell. I gotta talk to Jenny about these damn glue dots. They are not cooperating with me at all. They're not cooperating. But I have to be careful about the scent because I do have a couple of allergies. I don't know. But so for today, I'm just using a plain old DAC because they smell like nothing. Can't get the plastic off. I'm not the girl who usually wears her nails this long, so this is a little out of sort for me. And this wax is hard today. Anyway, so yeah, so we're kind of starting off on a low note, but I didn't mean to. Like I said, I mean, our children are our lives, and when you know that your son is somewhere and something awful is going down and you are half a country away, that's why I wish he'd move out here, but he's not feeling it, and why should he? Delaware is kind of, I don't know, where we got to get away from kids and old people. But during the summer, there are tons of families that come. Bethany and the boardwalk and everything. There's a lot of young people here, and I told him that. I said, don't be, don't be so quick to judge. But he will probably kill me for saying this because I'm not supposed to talk about him. I am not allowed to post any pictures of my kid. He said, I will report you. I was like, you cannot report your mother. He's like, yes, I can, because I know what stupid pictures you're going to post. And anyway, he's truly just kind of a shy guy, but it comes off as kind of cocky sometimes. He really is not. He's not a fan of the gram. Not a fan at all. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like the post or anything. Anyway, but he's going through such a rough time. He's decided to leave his job at Starbucks after being there for like 4.5 years because he's bored. And I'm like, so what? Be bored and be employed. But, he's got a little nest egg saved up, so he's in good shape. Plus, he has us if he ever needs anything. I'm not the type to, go out and get a job, you loser. I'm like, well, you're going through it, and what do I care? It's just money. Anyway, so he's planning a trip. He's going to go out to see his friends in Oregon and chill out, and I'm nervous as hell about that. Oh my God. He is going by motorbike because he wants to take his bike and go do this journey, the journey to find yourself. Hold on a minute. I'm going to have to change lighting because this light flickers and it bothers people's. So 1 second. Okay. Where'd the light thing go? Here she is. There are too many remotes in my life. Are there too many remotes in your life? Okay, there we go. All right. I can see, you can see and not get flickering in your eye line. Anyway, so that has been my weekend. Also full on laryngitis, couldn't talk. Even yesterday I was like doing the Franny dress shut thing. Oh my god, I couldn't talk. But I don't know why I always feel compelled to pull out a New York accent when my voice goes. But either that or I start talking like me mother. Me mother. But you can't tell, It's like, oh man, it just comes out of nowhere. Hits me every year. And now I'm supposed to leave in like an hour and go get either a Rona shot or a flu shot. And I'm not leaving this chair. I have sad news for long-suffering husband. Go have fun. Cancel me. I'll go next week. I just want to sit here, hang out with you guys, do a little DP. I definitely want to work on Dewey and get him done because I think I could get him done in like 2 or 3 days. He's really super, super easy. Only 41 colors. So cute. But I want to get something in the bird cage. Because in January, Richard Lorenz, by the way, you can look this up and get all the details on Facey Space. But January, he's doing the Be the Bird thing. And I don't think it's just a color along. I think it's an actual event. So, I am going to be first in line for that because I'm that crazy girl. I love, 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 love these birds. Now, I was going to start right away on my reindeer thing, but I just needed something light and easy. After you've been sick for a few days, you're just kind of, oh God. You mean I have to get up and shower and groom and God, I'm tired. Well, I thought, I can just pop this out in no time. And yeah, I do have Halloween stuff, but I'm probably going to do it in November with my good dear best friend. Oh, every time, it's so funny. Every time Long Suffering hears me talk about her, he goes back to Forrest Gump again and he goes, "Is she your new good best friend?" And I said, "Yeah, kind of." I said, "I mean, we get together like peas and carrots." Anyway, oh, and Jenni, you're not going to believe this. This crazy girl sent me the cutest. I hope you don't mind me bragging about it because too late now. Hold on, where's the box go? I haven't even, where is it? It's around here somewhere. Hang on, I'll find it in a minute. Anyway, she, on her birthday weekend, I'm like, isn't this your birthday weekend? Why am I getting gifts from you on your birthday weekend? And I found it to be a little European and kind of quaint because when we lived in Africa, every summer we would take holiday in UK. And in UK, on your birthday, you usually host people for a lunch or a dinner or a tea, or you do things for others to appreciate that you're alive. I know, doesn't that sound strange? It really is just and when we had my brother's birthday, my brother-in-law, he gave a lunch and it was so funny. He was like, did you cook it yourself? You have to cook it yourself. You can't just be cooking or ordering in. This was obviously before DoorDash. Oh guys, did you see? Oh, how funny. This is so ADD, but I have to tell you. Funniest video. I sent it to some of you on the gram. If you're not on my Instagram, get on it because all I do is send funny stuff. I mean, I really just am trying to cheer up the day. I try not to get there, where we're all trying not to be, or get somebody out of there for 10 seconds. Anyway, so there's a ring cam and there's a video and the doorbell rings, ding dong, and the lady answers the door. And there is a honkin' gorgeous police officer in full military garb, like he's ready for, like he must work for SWAT or something. Anyway, so he's knocking on the door and he goes, I know this is not the call you expected. And she was like, is everything okay? What's wrong? And he goes, yeah, I just wanted to bring you your breakfast and your order. You placed an order with DoorDash, and we had to arrest your DoorDashman because he had a warrant. And so, I just thought I'd bring you breakfast. And she was like, what? Oh my God, this is the best delivery ever. And she was like, oh, if I'd known you were coming, I would have done my hair. I was laughing. I was laughing so hard because my girlfriend does that. She was a firefighter freak. I swear. She had to go to different cities because she had done it with I'm not kidding. I'm not calling her a hoe. I'm saying she does this and she's proud of it and she doesn't have any shame in it. You know? But I mean, she just had a thing for firefighters. And I told her, I was like, look, you have to understand something. We're just people, okay? With problems. We got drug problems. We got house problems. We got kid problems. We got problems. Just like regular people, you know? They come and sit at the kitchen table and they're like, I got to get my deck done. I can't afford this contractor. It's okay. Guess what? TJ's contractor. He can do it for you. I mean, you can solve so many problems at the kitchen table. And I wish that more Americans would appreciate their kitchen table because John, he's like, give me a bowl of something and let me watch football on the couch. But, I still like sitting at the table and turning off the crap and, saying, hi, how you doing? But she had a different agenda. Okay. So she was after every police officer wasn't nailed down. And some who were, which I didn't like at all. I told her, I was like, you stay away from the married ones. And I mean it. I mean it, girl. But I would always introduce her. And she would hear my radio when we had a call. Because when you work with volunteer fire department, your whole life is that radio. Man, you get caught in the bathroom, in the shower, anywhere without the radio, forget it. You're done. Move on. Find another company that'll put up with you. But you always had to have your radio. So the radio went off and they were coming to her street. And I was like, oh, you got company coming. Is there a fire? And I looked outside and I didn't see any smoke. And I thought, oh, maybe it's just it turned out it was a water heater that blew and was flooding out the bottom of the house. So, they came and vacked it out for her, which, usually firefighters are not obligated to do, but um, we do that, because we're we're nice like that. We're cool. Anyway, so she hears the call on my radio. Okay. Anyway, and she's probably listening right now, cussing me out, going, you, and I'm like, yeah, take a number. Anyway, she hears the call on my radio and she immediately runs into her bedroom where she's got this whole little glam station set up on her bedroom dresser. This is before, we were all like glamazons and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's brushing her hair and putting on mascara and putting on makeup, and she's pulling her boobs way up high, and she's like, oh, this bra won't work. She goes and gets a slutty bra, the one at Victoria's Secret you buy and never wear, ever, ever, ever. Anyway, so her boobs are now somewhere right below her chin line. She's got enough makeup on like she's going to the club. I'm like, what are you doing? And she was like, girl, didn't you hear? And I was like, well, I heard a call. I mean, there's a call, but it's not to me. I'm not going. Where are you? Are we going out? Is it ladies' night or something? Did I miss something? She's like, no, the fire department, they're going to be here. They're coming. They're coming to my neighbor's house in like a minute. I got to get my act together. And I was like, oh, crap. She was literally putting her whole hair and makeup and boo-boo job together. So, sorry, I hit the mic. So, she goes out there and she's got like 5 or 6 water bottles, and she's like, hi guys, are you thirsty? Do you want a cold water? And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm just sitting on the porch and I'm like, and half of them know me. So they know about her. I'm like, look, she's my bestest good friend and she will be till we're dead, and I can't do anything about her sexual appetite because she's got quite a tight appetite. So she's just easy, I mean, back then you could just be easy. You could just be that girl. I was never that girl. I mean, we had ourselves down to 2 categories: ducks and swans. Okay. Now, a duck, why did it get dark in here? Is it raining? Hold on a minute. It's supposed to be. Oh, I dropped the freaking. Why do you have to have a remote for everything? Ah. That might be better. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, back then in the day, we had 2 kinds of women. We had ducks and swans, and there were 2 kinds of boys, ducks and swans. Now, it was just, I told her, I said, I can't do that. I can't, just go out and have fun like that. And she's like, why not? What are you going to burn on the cross? Are they going to put a scarlet letter on you? I said, no, I just don't, I have to be, like in love, and it has to mean something to me. She did it like it was a class at aerobics. I'm not kidding. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? He's cute. He's available. I'm on it. I'm like, oh God, I just, oh. So anyway, I'm sitting on the porch, and one of the guys, Psycho. Yes, his call name was Psycho. I'm not kidding. He looked like such a serial killer, but he had a heart of gold. And that guy would stand up for me. Oh man, because I took some crap from that crew. It was not my favorite crew. Every time I got thrown on a crew, I knew we were going to be in trouble. But if Psycho was around, I didn't have to worry. He was 6'5", bald, mean, menacing black eyebrows that went perfectly like a villain in a cartoon. So everybody had to call him Psycho, but he was the nicest guy. But I tell you what, he would get so frustrated. If he were at a fire and he wasn't able to, get to a standpipe or something, man, it would take him nothing to just take his Halligan, which is that big long thing with the hook we have, and just smash out a window. I mean, best human being. I adore him. Anyway, Psycho was working that shift and he saw me, and he's departmental. He's not a volunteer. So he looks over and I'm sitting on the porch petting her cat, minding my own damn business. And here comes Ho Dog. Here comes Hooker Dooker. And she's working him and she's like, hey boy, hey. I was like, holy crap, no. Damn it if she didn't get a date with Psycho. He was like, yeah, definitely. I'd love a water bottle. Thank you so much. And he looks over at me and I'm just nodding my head going, no, please don't. Sure enough, they got it on for quite a while. I think he lasted, like a whole 6 months with her, and then she dumped him because she could dump a guy like she was taking out the trash. That girl had no heart at all. She was cold. Anyway, I gotta get this little top hat dude. Hold on, 38. I'm working very, very, very. Can I steal a phrase from Chris? I'm doing turtle time today. Turtle time, just nice and slow, relaxing. No rush, because this little guy is not going to take me a week. I just want to kind of burn a few days before we get ready to go. Anyway, yeah, her and Psycho, I almost had high hopes for him. But, oh my God, to see this big ass, grown, scary, I'll go down a dark alley with you as long as I'm on your side. He was like practically in tears. And he was like, have you talked to her? Have you seen her? And I was like, don't you dare get me in the middle of this. I told you that girl was trouble. That's my best friend. I know everything about her. I know all of it. I told you. He's like, but I really like her. And I'm like, don't. Just don't. You know what? Let's find you a nice girl. And he was like, she was a nice girl. She said all the dirty things to me that I love. I was like, I don't want to hear this. No. We're not talking that way. But, oh my God. It was so funny. Yeah. I'm going to nickname her Tiz because I used to always call her Tiz because she was like, here it goes. Tis happening again. Tis going in for it again. But she, was very progressive. And kind of, if she were a guy, you would call her predatory. I mean, really. But a woman can act like that and like jump all over you like you're made out of ham. And you know what? She's just loose, She's okay. She's confident. She's not confident. She's a horn dog. And I mean, anybody. I mean, even like just even the gas station man. Oh, hello. How are you? Aren't you handsome today? I mean, like thirsty. But she did finally get married. And she got divorced. And she got remarried again. I did both weddings and did not get paid for either one of them. Thank you very much. You owe me money, girl. He's like, yeah, right. Crawl up my ass to find it. That's what she told me. Yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, Tiz had some interesting escapades, and the this one was too close to home because I'm like, don't don't let your girlfriends mess around with people that you got to work with, because I mean, it took its toll on Psycho and I. It took a little while for him to kind of come back out of it. But then, he decided to not be a motorcycle man anymore, which I'm very happy for. I don't like motorcycle people. I have been to so many motorcycle accident scenes. You just don't know. I mean, really. I could nauseate you with the details, but I won't, because that's not my mission in life. My mission in life is to bring joy to others. So what if I'm not Mother Teresa? So what if I don't have a Mercedes and an entourage? Yeah, I mean, can we talk about that? Mother Teresa traveled. She traveled well. And I think my mission in life is just be remotely amusing. That's all. Remotely amusing. I was looking at my t-shirts though, because the girls, Jenni and only Chris, you're freaking hilarious, and you're cute as a damn button. You're a little younger and a little toddly for me, but you're funny as all get out. Anyway, and I hear you two gossiping about me. I see what you're planning. Anyway, so Jenni was talking to Chris about, how her husband has t-shirts. He has so many t-shirts. And I organized my closet recently, which means I'm never going to organize anything again, because once you survive a closet, the rest of the house can just eat it. I don't care. But I realized, I was like, oh my God, I have like probably 20 different fire department shirts. I have EMS shirts, uniform shirts that I will not get rid of. Why? Do I think I'm getting back on a rig? What is wrong with me? Throw that away. Then I thought, you know what? We have so many t-shirts, because a lot of the volunteers, like when we went to Arizona, and this shirt is like a mantra to me. I keep this shirt coveted, so if it's even in the wrong place, long-suffering husband's like, what happened, Alan? Where did it go? Where did it go? I have a shirt from Arizona, and it was traded with me about 8 months before the big Arizona fire, where we lost 19 firefighters. And it was their company. They were a volunteer company. And what happens is, when you go to visit a firehouse, you always wear your t-shirt or your polo or whatever crap they make you wear. And you say, hey, I'll trade you my shirt for your shirt. And they go, okay, cool. And it's a novelty thing, and it's a little, respect thing. And, I had like 4 or 5 guys who were ready to trade a shirt because they didn't think I had anything on under it. Plus, it was a lot thinner. And the girls were sitting much higher back then. They were like in dolly shape. They were doing good. But gravity is cruel, and the Sagging Dragons finally succumbed, and somebody poked me and let all the air out, and there they went. Anyway, so I have one of their shirts. Then I realized I should put all my firefighter shirts together. So I hung those together. That took up a whole section of the closet. Then I started looking at my other t-shirts. I'm very weird about my t-shirts. And you know what? Jenny, if you're listening, yeah, I'm Team Dale on this because every shirt I have has like a little story. Like I have a Diana Ross shirt. I went to a Diana Ross concert. I have a Barbara Streisand shirt. I have an Adele shirt. I have you're going to this is going to age me because now I didn't get to actually go to this concert because this happened the year I was born, but there was a guy who was a volunteer and he went to see the Beatles in New York in 1961. That was the year I was born. There, you all know I'm old now. Anyway, I really don't care because I don't act my age anyway. I refuse to behave my age. I don't even know what my age is supposed to behave like. I mean, are we supposed to be over it by now or what? Because I'm still looking for the next adventure. I'm still ready for ooh, let's try that. you know, I mean, I have to go to France. I'm on a mission. Anybody want to go to France with me and diamond paint and do some traveling and do something that could be considered questionable? Let me know. I promise you we'll have a great time. I asked Grace. She's got it on her I'm thinking about it list. But I think she might be, exhausted after her whole Americana thing. Plus, she wants to come back and spend more time in New York with me, of course. Because I'm more important, right? Anyway, so, her son launched he's doing the diamond trays. He's doing the 3-tier thing. Yeah, they're really cute. I bought a couple of them last night, and as soon as they arrive, I will let you know what I think. And I'm so proud of him. He's only 19. I think it's great. I think he's going to learn some real hard lessons about running a business because diamond painting and running a diamond painting shop are two entirely different animals. And, I know these things now. Thank God I'm only a diamond painter. But, yeah, so that happened and we're kind of excited about it. Oh God, I got a ton of this to do. Well, this is going to go fast. Look how quickly it's moving along. Look. I mean, I just started like 43 minutes ago. I usually work a lot quicker, but I'm just coming out of a whole week of, feeling yucky. And when you can't talk and you're all kind of just, I don't know. I don't know if it was Rona or not. I never really got it checked out, but it felt Rona-ish. Like you just wanted to sleep all day, all night. Just sleep. I mean, and I've really got to get my act together. I've got to get up and walk the dogs and yada yada, and that doesn't happen. So guess who gets it? Honey, long suffering sweetheart. Oh, and then like a nut job, I could not just stay in bed and be sick, and I bought 2 more diamond paintings yesterday from Diamond Art Club, which I shouldn't have, but I have a lot of points. I had a lot of points. I mean, those little points rack up. And I wasn't paying a lot of attention to it. I looked at it and I went, huh, I want that. I want to have some witchy stuff to do next year, you know, because I think you got to have it kind of in your stash. And then next year you can say, wait a minute, I'm feeling the season. See, in my head, I'm already at Christmas. I'm like Macy's, man. I'm coming for you. We got all the decorations out. Get in here, 60% off. We marked them up 80%, but they're 60% off. But why? Anyways, so yeah. So as soon as I get back from Sleepy Hollow, that Halloween stuff is over. It will not be here. It will not be up on my door or my table or anything on the 31st. I might just leave the big arbor thing I did on the door, but that's about it. Like Christmas, I already got all my Christmas stuff. Oh man, you guys, I bought a lantern. Oh, you should see it. Well, you're gonna see it. It'll be in the tour. I always do a little Christmas, come to our house and have cookies. Virtual visit, I call it. Last year, I didn't think I was going to get very much attention on it at all. And then Maritza, she came to the site and that girl would not shut up. She was like, "Oh my God, man, babe, this looks like what did she say? One of those Hallmark movies." She said, "I thought it was a Hallmark movie." She loved it. So I'm encouraged that she will like this year. This year we're changing it up a little bit, but I'm still probably going to keep my intro because I love the intro and we worked so hard on it. It took hours and hours. Well, not hours, but a couple of hours, which is time away from me doing my craft that I don't have time to do. I want to be here in the happy place. In the happy place. Oh my God, we've been talking for 47 minutes where I have. I'm going to give my chops a little rest because they're not all the way back yet. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you for people who stopped and thought about me or prayed or, last night, yeah, it scared the hell out of me. I took it to the worst level that I could take it to, and not being able to reach him right away was, I went into scaredy mom mode, helicopter mom. And it's funny because I was not a helicopter mom to him when he was younger, but I am now. Now that he's like 30 years old. And he's good looking. And I got to get him a girlfriend. No, I don't. I need to mind my own damn business and quit being a meddling mother. But meddling is what I do best, I mean, who came up with that phrase, meddling mother? Because I need to have a talk with her and, I don't know, trip her while she's walking down the stairs or something, because I don't like that phrase at all. I don't approve of it. I don't give a fig. We are mothers. We gave birth to these children. We nearly died doing it. We are allowed to. It's my right. My right as a human being to meddle. I'm a mother. Damn it. Okay. Anyway, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I know this crap's going around. I'm going to go ahead and let you go because I'm running out of pipes. But don't you give it no worry. The boy is fine. He's quite all right, He said, no, I'm going to do what my mother says. And my mother says, run and get the hell out. Get out of the way. and he did. And I mean, it was quite chaotic. If you see the video, I put a short video that somebody posted about Six Flags, or not Six Flags, the Texas State Fair. It is massive. It is so damn big. Anyway, so yeah, I'm very I'm relieved, I'm grateful. I'm kind of like, I feel like I just ran an emotional gauntlet, because there's just nothing more frightening. Nothing. And I mean, really, what mother wouldn't just give up their own life, and just say, no, 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 don't do that. He's too young. Take me. But we have no choice in that. All we can do is hope for the best. And, oh, yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe just take a little bit of attention to the gun laws in Texas. I mean, they're a little loose there. And, like I said, my florist has a gun. The flower lady's got a gun. I mean, everybody has one. And not everybody should be carrying one. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you. I could feel you across the miles. I know you were there for me last night. You are very important to me. This community is not just a hey-ho community. This is not a cult. These are real people, real friends that help you when you're in the weeds and, you're like, oh God, how am I going to emotionally get out of this? I'm trying not to overreact, but I'm overreacting. We all do it. So, I just want to thank all of you for that. Whoever may be listening and whoever knows what frame of mind I was in last night. It was a total Schmidt show, and I don't like it. It was not good. But anyway, I'm going to give my voice a little time to rest. It has been lovely spending time with you. It has been lovely. I hope you're not doing any housework or organization because, you should chill out too. But if you're enjoying your housework or whatever you're doing on the side or having your coffee or anything, I hope that we were good company for you. I hope you understand that every day can't be Jolly Joanna Day. I'm not that girl. I kind of say it like I say it and see it like I see it, and she won't come up there. Okay. And I got through it. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Now I got to get him through this motorcycle ride trip where he's going halfway across the country on a motorcycle. And we're not talking about like a big touring bike. We're talking about a ratty ass bike. I mean, I'm I've never been on it. I don't like motorcycles. I don't. If you do, well, that's your thing. You do you. But no. I'm not a bike girl. So, I'm going to try not to think about that and try not to freak out about that. I might have to be concerned. Am I concerned? Look, I got this whole area done. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Remember, you, all of you over there in the corner, you sitting back watching on the recliner. Love you. You're important to me. So be important to you. Let's take care of you today, okay? And tell me what you're working on. I'm just doing this little puppy because I think I can get it done in like 2 days, maybe 3. And then as soon as November gets here, boom, we're going. I'm doing 2 paintings at once in November, which I've never really been a double girl. Like, I don't do a WIP thing. I usually do one, knock it out, do another one, knock it out. But this one, I have my beautiful Santa with the doggies and the gold and the white reindeer. And then I am also doing a diamond paint along with Rebecca at True Crime, Crafting and Crime Daily. Go check her out. She's so funny. She does true crime stories, and they're usually like pretty relevant trials that are happening like right now. Um, and she actually used to be a lawyer, so she kind of knows a little bit about the game, which makes her even more fun to listen to. But she's telling you about all the horrible things, that all the details that this person did to this other person, and they chopped him up and they were making him for dinner, and everything. But she does it in almost like a fairy tale voice. So it's like a happy murder trial narration. I know. It's like a little head trip. I swear. She Jedi mind screws me so much. But I love her. She's been in both the medical field and the legal field. So she has a lot of knowledge. She I don't know. She just gets me. I like her. So we're gonna do a Yume art uh diamond paint along. There's not going to be any forms or anything. All you have to do is be subscribed to me or to Rebecca, preferably both of us if you're going to diamond paint along with us. And I do have a Yume Art diamond painting that I'm going to give away uh, at either at the middle or the end of the diamond painting thing. I'm going to try to make a wheel. Do you guys know how to make a wheel? Tell me how to make a wheel. I need some tech people out there because you know how technically inclined I am. Okay, so you guys, this is what Crazy Pants did. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's, I have never gotten an Amazon bag in purple, my favorite color. This card. Oh my god, this card is so cute. Look at that. Look at that cute. I'm all about a card. I am all about the card. I love the card more than anything. Sweetheart, thank you so much for spoiling me rotten. I really appreciate you. I love you big. Of course, she sends her affections for George and Fiona because that's who she's really after. I mean, I know you guys. Anyway, wait till you see this. Oh, man. Oh, I dropped him on the floor. Crap. I know. Girl is all about a sticker. I mean, stickers everywhere. Look at the happy paper. I was out of my mind. I said, why is she doing this? It is so cute. I mean, really, this is the softest shirt. And like I said, I was talking about my t-shirt collection and how it's getting out of control. So she got me another t-shirt. Look, dogs are my favorite people. I know. It's the softest, most delicious jammy shirt, and it's got jammy pants. And look at the jammy pants. Aren't they cute? Gonna give me cankles, not ankles. I love that. And they have got every puppy I can find on here. I'm looking for a Great Pyrenees. I think I got everything but I love them. They are yummy, and I'm totally gonna be sleeping in them tonight after I take a bath and I don't smell like roadkill anymore because I'm not feeling very bougie this morning. There's no bouginess happening here. But Jenny, 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 Jenni, girl, you are my new best loved friend. My bestest good friend. My bestest good friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jenni. Ah, you're too much. And by the way, you're supposed to be getting gifts on your. Oh, and the eclipse happened on Friday the 13th, your birthday. Yeah, can you believe it? Um, and my girlfriend sent me, I don't have my phone in here, but she sent me some beautiful pictures. Anyway, just needed that little thing yesterday to happen, when you're feeling crappy. Just thank you. Thank you. I love you. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. I'm going to slurp my coffee, take a little break, do another square, and I will see you on the flip side. Love you. Shine on. Bye-bye. Bye.